We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, continuing action from the Grapefruit League between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies.
Yankees.
Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's an American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games. He's always prepared. Lineups are afraid of him. And regardless if he's having a good outing or not, the stuff carries. So I want to see him have a good outing today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
In the second spot,
here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he got him.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Eric Hosmer.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, center fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch
Batting
fastball,
third,
and he turned on it like that.
hitter,
Nice job.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1 in the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Here's the 2-1 now to Holliday. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, catcher.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Galvis onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Designated hitter, Tommy Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Maikel Franco.
Maikel Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley moving to his left. 1 out.
Batting 6th. First baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at Hosmer. He's out.
Batting 7th.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Cameron Rupp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, second baseman Cesar
Striding
Hernandez.
in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael
Striding in
Brantley.
once again, Michael Brantley. He singled to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, J.P. Singleton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
J.P. Singleton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Brantley is after it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
The left fielder, number
Here's
11,
Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. Now 1-0 Yanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
That misses, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Herrera is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman number 35, Eric.
First baseman
Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And that misses, ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And the pitch on 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1 run, 4 hits. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on. But right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rupp corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 home. sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he...
Standing in now, J.P. Singleton. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Galvis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Logan Barrett is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Logan Barrett.
Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Michael Franco.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Michael
digging in to try it again. Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. Eduardo Rodriguez will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Aaron Judge.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And there's ball 1. ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp.
Leading off with a
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cameron Rupp.
Way in front of that fastball.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a 2-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Herrera.
And some action. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Raisel Iglesias is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Raisel Iglesias.
From the stretch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Bird ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Phillies 1. Alec
attention,
Asher
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for
bottom of the sixth.
Philadelphia, number 49, Alec Asher.
Digging in to try it again. And Matt Holliday. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. Chris Carter is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Ready once again, Emilio Bonifacio. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
First baseman
ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
No balls, 1 strike.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Eric Lucy is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Eric Lucy.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 7, Mike
Brian Holliday will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he misses it.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I can think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Roger McGreal is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 36, Roger McGreal.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2 to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, I understand they need to try and make things happen, but when you're down on the scoreboard, you cannot afford to make outs on the base pass, especially at third.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Adonis Garcia has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 13, Adonis Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-0 pitch on the way. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. Score holds. It's 3-1. Roman
attention,
Quinn
please.
will stick around
This
as he'll
change
take
for the
over in
Phillies.
right field.
Now playing right field,
Hector
number
Neris
24.
gets the call from the pen to
Roman
take over on the
Quinn.
mound and start
Now
the
pitching
home
for
seventh.
Philadelphia,
Matt Dominguez
number 50,
will also enter as he
Hector
takes
Neris.
over at third base.
Now at third base, number 65, Matt Dominguez.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be
Leading
his
off for the
first trip
Yankees.
to the plate here in inning
Third
number
baseman,
7.
Adonis Garcia.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Line drive to center field. Pereira is right there, one down.
Jumped
The right
all
fielder,
over that
number
first pitch of the
99,
inning, and he didn't
Aaron.
miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Your
Scott
attention, please.
Hinson will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
to
for the
pinch hit
Yankees.
here, as we'll see what he
Number
can do with 2
25.
out and the base is empty.
Scott Hinson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Roger McGreal,
McGreal.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 New York.
Your
Scott
attention, please.
Hinson will stay in
A
the ball
defensive
game now
change
and
for the
take over in
Yankees.
left field.
Now playing left field, number 25.
Trying to pick things
Scott
up where we left
Hinson.
off, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished
for the
off the
Phillies.
last inning.
Well, you don't see in this
Cameron
day too many relievers
Rupp.
going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one.
next
The
for
bullpen has
Philadelphia,
looked sharp and it backed
second
up a
baseman,
nice effort turned in by the
Cesar
starter. These
Hernandez.
days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. Cesar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
2 up, 2
The
down on
left fielder,
strikes in
number
this inning.
23.
He looks really
Michael
sharp out there, guys.
Brantley. Your
Michael
attention, please.
Hock will get the
Pinch
call to
hitting for the
pinch hit
Phillies.
here as we'll see what he
Number
can do with 2
27.
out and the base is empty.
Michael Hock.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jorge
Your attention,
Alfaro
please.
will come on to pinch hit
Pinch
here in a
hitting for
big
Philadelphia,
spot.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand one. They trail it 4-1. Michael Hawk will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Pat Neshek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 17, Pat Neshek.
Tyler Goodell will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Carter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And there's ball 2 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Emilio Bonifacio. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Popped into the air, back behind second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hosmer.
Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hinson has a beat on it Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Aaron
Your attention,
Altair
please.
will move into the
And
on-deck
hitting for
circle now to try to
Philadelphia,
get something
number
started here with
25,
one gone in the inning.
Aaron Altair.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping up now, Matt Dominguez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hinson has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Jared Eichhoff was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victory.